Hey, it's Caroline from Sante Fitness. Today I wanted to show you what a good squat looks like, okay? So I've got my mat. I don't like exercising without a mat. It just gives me a good base of support. And I'll talk about the beauty of mats in another video, okay? So in this case, what we want to do is we want to make sure that we're planting our feet nice and firmly, nice and solidly. So that's the balls of the feet and the heels. Think of creating like a triangle shape with the feet, okay? There we go. Now you can see a little bit better. All right, so from here, we're gonna think about pressing down with those 3 points on our feet. Toes are just kind of helping a little bit, but not much. And then we're gonna lean it back. If we're not careful, we'll pull our knees forward. So we wanna do this, not this. Do you see the difference? And I'm checking out my screen just to make sure that there's a nice visible difference. So you want to do this with the hips. They move back, the knees stay above the ankles, and you can keep the upper body in the same position, whether it's in this alignment or whether it's in this alignment. Isn't that cool? Which means the back is happy. You don't feel any stress. So that's the key here. We're going to move the hips back as the knees bend. All kinds of strength is building in the legs. The upper body is safe and happy. You could just hang out here. It's fine. It's not doing anything at all. And there's your squat. Now, of course, you can always bring it lower, as low as you want to go. I wouldn't go beyond parallel to the ground, but that's entirely up to you. Otherwise, we're just going to bring it back up. And there you have it. What not to do, though, is, like I said before, move the knees forward. That just creates this shearing action and basically kind of tears apart the fronts of the knees. Not a good idea, right? We don't want to do that. So we don't want to do that. We also don't want to put too much weight in our toes to where we're about to topple forward. Also not a good thing. And trust me, I have done all of these things. At one point, my husband wanted to bubble wrap everything around me because I kept hurting myself. I don't do that anymore, thanks to Mind Body Awareness, which is another video. Check that one out. Anyway, what we're trying to figure out is where we are in space, right? Which means that we want to know that when we come down, we're moving our hips back towards the back wall. So we're totally safe and stable. This will also engage the glutes, okay? If we're coming forward, we're engaging more of the muscles on the front of the body, and that's not actually going to help us. That's actually going to put some pressure on the core right here, right at that line between the belly button and the pelvis, and that's not a good spot to put pressure. Instead, if we bring it back here, by using the glutes to strengthen, the stomach stays in and pulls in towards the spine, which builds strength right there too, which we always want, right? So, okay, so try that. Play with your squat. Find that mind-body awareness to where you feel like you're moving back in space as opposed to moving forward in space. And I think you're going to love what it does for your squats and what it does for your overall lower body strength. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.